this is Alice from Blue Orange Games. Today I'd like to share with you Trigger, a hilarious travel-sized party game of fun reactions. In this card game for 3 to 8 players, ages 8 and up, you answer true or false to a series of statements read out loud. The object of the game is simply to win the most cards. To begin, place the target in the middle of the table. Each player receives 5 cards, which are placed face down. One player will act as the moderator for the round, a position which rotates among the players. The moderator reads any statement from his or her first card. For example, I have teeth in my mouth. Now comes the fun part. If the statement is true, slap your right hand on top of the target. If false, slap with your left hand. But it's not enough to just answer the question. In order to win the card, you must be the first to do so correctly. Some statements are always true or false. Some may depend on the time of the day or what location you're in, and others will vary between the players. In other words, Trigger is never the same game twice. Once all the players have answered, the moderator sifts through the hands to figure out who's the one to beat and who slapped correctly. The player who had the fastest hand to answer correctly wins a card. The color of the card will determine which statement will be read for the next turn. The first player to answer incorrectly loses a card and puts it in the tin box. The game ends when one of the players runs out of cards. The player with the most cards wins the game. Trigger comes in a handsome, conveniently sized tin. The statements are printed in a variety of colors on colorful cardstock. Trigger develops hand-eye coordination and supports quick critical thinking in a fun and exciting atmosphere. While some statements rely on players' knowledge, others are lighthearted and are sure to bring laughter. To sum up, Trigger is a fast-paced and fascinating party game for 3 to 8 players, ages 8 to adults. You won't believe how many laughs and good times are packed into this little tin called Trigger.